What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily, and we are back with more colorful accessories for the iPhone 12. Every single year, this is far and away my most popular series of videos, and I'm super excited to bring it back one more time for you guys. For this video, we're obviously doing all things red, and we've got a lot of great stuff to check out, both for the red iPhone specifically, but also great tech items and accessories in general for just about everyone. And like always, I'll be giving away every item featured in this video. For your chance to win, all you have to do is just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite item was, along with your Instagram handle, and I'll be announcing all the winners at the end of the month. First up is probably my favorite item from the lineup. This is the Unz Angle 3 Coca-Cola Edition Bluetooth speaker. Now, if you haven't heard of Unz before, they've been making these funky triangle-shaped Bluetooth speakers for some time now, and each new one they launch gets better and better. Most importantly, they are super affordable. This one is under 30 bucks, but you can find Unz speakers for as low as $20, and they are absolutely worth every penny. The Unz Angle 3 is pretty small. You can definitely toss it in a bag or backpack, but it's still a loud, powerful 10-watt speaker that sounds really great considering its small size. It also has up to 100 feet of Bluetooth range, 14 hours of music playback time with its 2500 milliamp battery, and it's IPX5 splash resistant, so you could take it outside or use it by the pool and not have to worry too much. You've got some handy little button controls on one side there if you need them. There's the charging port and auxiliary port on the other side, and as far as the build quality and materials, this speaker is definitely built to last. All the sides and corners are a heavy-duty rubber material, and the rest of it feels super sturdy and high quality. Honestly though, the coolest thing here is probably just the fact that it's an officially licensed Coca-Cola product. So you've got that famous logo across the front, and it sort of looks like a weird triangle-shaped Coke can. All in all, if you're in the market for a super affordable but plenty capable Bluetooth speaker, this is definitely something you should consider. Next up, if you did grab a new iPhone 12 or maybe plan on getting one for the holidays, you'll probably want a case or two to go with it. And these are two great affordable options, each with their own unique little flair. This first one here is super minimal. It's from Array. It's under 20 bucks, and it's essentially a slim leather-like case similar to what you might get from Apple, just way more affordable. This case has a soft faux leather material covering the outside, which feels nice and looks fairly premium, and inside it's lined with an even softer microfiber-like material to keep your phone protected. You guys know that I like my cases to have a raised and complete outer edge to help protect the display, which this case of course offers, and there are some nice details on the buttons here too, sort of a shiny hard plastic that puts the finishing touches on the whole thing. What I like too is just the fact that it's slim, it's sleek, it doesn't add much bulk, but it's still going to protect your expensive new phone super well. If you want a more functional case, this one from Suteni is a great option. Now, yes, I know Apple's new MagSafe accessories are a thing, but with their case and wallet combo, it's going to cost you more than $100 for the whole setup. This case is $16. It does pretty much the same thing, I think even a little better honestly, and it's just as nice. This is another case that's covered in sort of a soft faux leather finish, a little rougher though with more of a texture, and you can see this case also has a black accent for the sides and edges, which I think is just a great color combination. The case itself is once again going to offer total protection for the phone, which is awesome, but around back you've got an extra pouch for a credit card, ID, some cash, a ticket stub, whatever it is you want to keep with you. You can see I slid my Apple Card in there, and there's still plenty of room for more. Like I said, Apple's MagSafe accessories are cool, the wallet attachment's awesome, but you can't beat a simple, affordable, all-in-one case and wallet solution, and this one is a really great option. Now, if you are getting a new iPhone this year, or maybe just want to up your accessory game on your current iPhone, I've got a whole bunch of charging accessories here that I think are great. First up is an essential one. This is a Lightning to USB-C cable from Anker, and the only thing you really need to know about this is that it's twice as tough and rugged as the one that comes with your phone. Anker's Lightning cables are a thick braided nylon material that's obviously way thicker than the rubbery cheap cheap cable that Apple offers. And the ends are also bigger, thicker, and made of metal. They come in 3-foot and 6-foot options, and if you haven't gotten yourself a 6-foot cable yet, you're really missing out here. You are paying a premium for these, but at the end of the day, they're probably going to last way longer than the ones from Apple anyway. So in the long run, you're going to save some money. And most importantly, it's the USB-C to Lightning connection. So you can incorporate it with a faster USB-C charging brick for quicker charging altogether. I have probably a half dozen of these cables scattered all around my house, and these have been some of the best options for a number of years now. If you don't yet have a USB-C wall plug to more quickly charge up your new iPhone, something like this might be a great option as you sort of transition over to USB-C. This is a 42-watt, 4-port fast charger that has 3 standard USB ports along with an 18-watt USB-C power delivery port. So you've really got the best of both worlds, in my opinion, with speeds and ports, and it's a still relatively small travel size adapter too. The only thing that's kind of a bummer is just that the prongs don't fold in, but considering this thing is under $30 and it's got all the ports along with USB-C, I still think it is a great product. It's also super nice too. It's very obviously plastic, but the edges and sides are sort of a soft touch rubbery feel, and the shiny finish across the front looks kind of nice. This definitely beats overpaying for something from Apple, for example, or being stuck with one of those older, slower standard USB plugs. And with this, you can charge up everything else you have with you all at once too pretty quickly. So it's certainly a great all-in-one solution. Now for the car, I do realize most modern vehicles nowadays have built-in USB ports or even USB-C, and nowadays full-featured wireless charging pads in the center console even. But if you've got the old school car charge port like I do, this little guy is definitely what you need. This car charger from JSO is what I have personally been using for like a year now actually, and it's great because it's small, it's slim, it's compact, but it's a dual charger with a regular USB port and a USB-C power delivery port. And it's a surprisingly high quality product too. The thing is made from all metal, so it's super sturdy and it won't end up loose or half broken after connecting and removing your various cables and devices from it. There's not much else to say about this little guy besides the fact that I've been a fan for a long time now. Like I said, it's the only car charger I personally use and that I'd recommend. And I think it's the perfect complement, especially to a red iPhone and a red Lightning cable to go along with it. For those of you who are more about that wireless charging life, this little Qi charger from Chotech is a great option. Not only is it super affordable, like $14 right now, but it's also simple, it's convenient, it goes great with an all red desk setup or red iPhone like I have here. The charger itself is small, it's thin, it takes up no space really on a side table or a desk, and you could obviously travel with it if you need to too. It's got a light at the bottom there to let you know when it's plugged in and charging the device, and the surface area is certainly large enough to accommodate something like the iPhone 12 on it with ease, but like I said, not so large that it takes up too much room. This is about as simple as it gets for wireless charging, and sure, it's not some fancy multi-device charging mat like I know a lot of people want right now, but if you just need something inexpensive and simple and easy to get the job done, this is obviously a great option. If you're an Apple Watch user, you probably know by now that the third-party watch band market has like an infinite amount of options to choose from to pair up your watch to your phone or your outfit or anything else. There are dozens and dozens of companies that make Apple Watch sport bands that are just as nice as Apple's for a fraction of the cost, like these ones here. And there are more unique ones, like this red and black Nike sport band that may not necessarily be for everyone, but it's a combination that I personally do really like. I know Apple Watch bands are kind of old news nowadays, but the main point here is that while Apple's own offerings are great, they have tons of colors and styles to choose from, there are even more super high quality third-party options out there that are just as good and sometimes even better. And I'll link these down below as they are some of the nicer ones that I've personally tried. Finally, if you aren't so into AirPods, or maybe just don't want to spend that kind of money on earbuds, these truly wireless buds from Fire are a really great option that also matches the red iPhone 12 quite nicely. Now, there are a lot of reasons why I do like these earbuds. First off, they're very inexpensive, $50, which is a third of the price compared to even the previous generation AirPods. But besides that, these I think will likely fit most people way better too. They have a replaceable rubber in-ear ear tip that's more of a sports style. So it's not only more comfortable, but also, like I said, you can swap them out to a different size or a different tip entirely. In addition to potentially fitting way better, they also have active noise cancellation, which works surprisingly well given their price point. You definitely get a decent amount of the outside world blocked out. They're IPX8 waterproof, so sweat or water shouldn't be too much of an issue, and you'll get 8 hours of music playback time on a single charge with just the buds alone. Of course, these get paired up with their charging case, obviously, and this is pretty nice too. It's a little different than most other earbud charging cases. It's got this flip cover that magnetically attaches to the front to keep everything secure. The buds pop in there magnetically as well, which is pretty nice. And you've got big LED lights across the bottom to let you know how much juice you have left. The case itself can give the earbuds over an hour of listening time after just 10 minutes inside charging, which is very convenient. And the case can charge the buds up to 5 more times as well, which is great. The earbuds themselves also sound really quite good too. You should keep your expectations in check since they are more of a budget-friendly product, but of course I think there's still a lot to like here. And for controlling your music on the go, the earbuds actually offer one more surprising addition: touch controls on the side to play, pause, and skip tracks and change the volume. All in all, these were a nice surprise when I tried them out, and I definitely recommend them if you want a more comfortable pair of truly wireless earbuds that are more affordable and won't break the bank. So there you go. Those are some of my picks for great red accessories for the red iPhone 12. What do you guys think? Which item was your favorite? Like I mentioned already, let me know in the comments down below, and you just might end up winning it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.